Let's unbox the new Senhaix 8650 shack in the box. We have a cable, that's always handy, programming cable there. Lots of goodies to have a look at. That's everything out of the box. Belt clip, wrist strap, USB-C charger. There is USB-C charger in the back there. You do screw on the back. Proper desktop charger with mains supply. 2 antennas, typical VHF, UHF, be right for airband, I would say. And then they've added, I would say, like a 27 megahertz type telescopic antenna, which is pretty good that that's included. Instruction manual, programming cable, twin pins. There's twin pins in the side of this. And I'm quite surprised at the size, actually. If you look, TRD radio H3, which is a small device, and it's not much bigger than that. You know, it's not much bigger at all. A bit. And this, and don't forget, this thing is shack in the box. This thing has got HF bands, and as it says on the side just here, AM, FM, and upper sideband, lower sideband. So yeah, of course, I mean, Senhaix only make good quality products. I've never had a Senhaix that wasn't. And so, right, let's get the battery on one of the antennas. We will be testing the power and the harmonics. Get the battery on there. Actually, I'll probably put the belt clip on first because I find that there's less chance of scratching the radio. Okay, clip on, strap on just here. Now the battery, grab it, 1900 milliamp hour. Push it, and then you have to do up the thread here. Get the antenna in. Like so, and there, like I said, there's 2, but remember, got this rubber grommet here for the HF side. Ta-da! You've got another antenna, so we'll just turn it on. I did briefly turn it on in my car for a while, and it's a nice bright screen, can be seen easily outside, which is a big plus. It has come with a data lead, so I'm just wondering if you can program it via the USB-C. I just checked, and no, you can't. You've got your... It might even be a Bowphone cable. I mean, they all look the same, don't they? Let's face facts. So, to type in the frequency, at the moment, the radio does talk to you. Nice big LED here. Let's just press and hold the menu.
Channel mode.
Channel, which is memory channels, and you can scroll up and down. Can you turn the knob? No, the knob is for volume and on-off, I would say. Press and hold again. Frequency mode, which means we can now type the frequency.
13385
Okay, that's airband. You might pick them up even inside. Ooh. Oh my god, that's very good for inside this shack on a rubber duck. Did you hear how clear that was? Impressive. To be that clear inside. Whoa. So we're going to go A, B band. I'm hoping that that one is that one there. Yeah, look, see? A, B, A, B. I'm going to put in 4, 3, 4, 5, 5, 0. We will pick up my node because it's the transmitter is inside this room. So it will pick that up when it's on. So we're now dual watching. Let's do the menu. Menu. It starts off with zone, and then we're just going to go through. Radio set. Select. Squelch. Let's see what that's on. That's about right. 3. Back with the exit, and it does say back. Transmit power. Select, and we're going to put it on high.
Confirm.
We're going to exit, and then we're going to test it on 2 meters, I think. So let's go.
1, 4, 5, 6, 0, 0.
145, and you can see we've got 2 PTTs. See that? I'm going to just, on the A band, I'm just going to move away from
1, 4, 5, 5.
Air band. I don't even want to risk that even for 1 second that we can transmit. I'm not saying we can, but you know, I always feel better if I do that. So let me connect my power tester. Okay, well, I thought that was quite good. 7.6, let's try again. 145, 7.6, let's do 70 cent high power. Like so, oh, drop everything. Yeah, but I would say virtually 8 watts, so I think that's fine. Go menu, radio set, select menu, transmit power, low. Does it go ultra low? No, low.
Confirm.
Exit. 3.2. Yeah, that right. So, okay, well, I think power-wise it's fine. The harmonics to me on 70 look okay. I keep dropping everything, sorry. If you press and hold, the fundamental goes up to 0. Of course, we got a dummy load on here. And then the first harmonic that I'm seeing is minus 40. That one there. So I think that's okay myself. And I would say 2 meters looks clean as well. I just tested that. Looks fine to me. Look at that. It's actually better on 2 meters. So yeah, happy with that. Now it's also got mic gain settings, which I like. So you go menu. See zones, that's groups, which a lot of people want. If we go to radio set and go in, transmit power, bandwidth, busy, transmit over time, that's how long you speak. Mic gain. ST, I can't remember what that is. What's that say? Repeater, let me just press it. Oh, it's beep. Pilot tone. That's going to be Roger beep as well, isn't it? Oh no, there it is there. 1750 tone.
Confirm.
Which we just turned on. Let's turn it off for the minute. Okay, let's go back, go to the next one. Vox, settings, battery save, dual standby, so dual watch, yeah. SOS, interesting. Scan mode, you can select different scan modes. And also, if you want the backlight time, you can, the bright, or to stay on. So basically, to permanently stay on, you just press backlight. Back, beep prompt, voice prompt. Oh yeah, that's the talking, you can turn that on and off. Key short and long press. Oh, let's see what things we can select.
Menu.
Setting. Dual standby, SOS, scan. That was your backlight, voice, menu, exit, and then your programmable keys, wasn't it? So radio, which is the, that's going to be your HF mode, your upper sideband, your lower sideband, which is receive only. Right, keep getting distracted. Programmable ones. Scan, search, weather channel, spectrum. Ooh, I didn't know we had a spectrum. I bet that's cool looking. We'll push that in a minute. Keypad, power on display, dual standby, SOS. CTCSS, that's for repeaters, DCS, signaling. PTTID. Frequency mode, step and direction. So there you are for all your repeaters. Channel storage, saving channels, channel memory, channel delete. Search frequencies, Bluetooth. I didn't know this had Bluetooth. It does say data and audio. Oh my god, that's going on. We're going to see if that'll pair with my little speaker in a minute. Let's do Bluetooth search now. I've got a little speaker here. Whoa, they've crammed a lot into this. So here's my little speaker. Let's go search. If it finds it. It's going to be nice to know if it actually, does. So it's found something. It looks like it to me. Yeah, that is it. So So we're going to have Bluetooth programming and Bluetooth speaker. Now that is good. Connecting. Let me back out. And we should be hearing from here now. Let me put my node on. So we'll go 4, 3, 4.
4, 5.
Yeah,
5,
I can hear
0.
it. Whoa, now that is good. So I am quite impressed so far. Just going to talk into using my hand mic here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. M0FXB test, 1, 2 test. Definitely working. Okay, well for now we'll turn that off. I'm very pleased that we've got that, because that means you can pair your headphones with it as well. And right, let's press the radio mode button, which is the bottom one was set there. And you can see you've got step bandwidth, low noise amplifier, BFO, just like you get on the Radtails, that is. So let's go menu, choose modulation. This is identical to the Radtail. We'll choose LSB. I mean, it's smaller, of course. We'll put an antenna on as well, my long wire 49-to-1 balun, just to have a listen. Let's back out. Let's get the frequency 07150. That is good. Now let's see if the Bluetooth speaker automatically reconnects.
Coming into the area, I was disconnecting the antennas at the back of it, and I hadn't realised I hadn't done
Not at the moment. I'll leave it there. It might.
Correctly.
But looking good. They could do with adding some more colour.
For about 1 minute, and then it...
Up and down. Ah, it's working now. Thought it might. We're actually getting it out of both. So I'll turn it off for now. I don't want to confuse. But my guess is that you can select if you want it to be both or just one. You decide. You think if Kenwood and Yaesu, and I'm sure they will one day, did a radio where you can have this, I call it Shack in the Box. So look, step, bandwidth, which works, low noise and AGC. Yeah, the fine tune is working. They've done well. And then if you go menu on this and go to channel storage, you can save them. Look, let's save it on channel 1. So I would say that if we exit, when we're in radio mode, I'm not seeing a VFO memory button. Let's hold down the menu. Channel mode. That impressed. So let's just go menu, look at the other bands. Modulation, we've got AM, LSB, upside band, and CW. So let's try FM. Select. Now, and back out. Now we're going to go 0. Now it's not letting me do, for menu. Let's do that again. On FM, it goes straight to broadcast, okay? Let's try AM. Like so. Now back out. 0 to 7 and all the zeros. Yeah, it's doing 27 megs. AM. No, it's not transmitting. As soon as you transmit, it goes back into normal mode. Okay, let's exit. So, this is the first time unboxing, but I think that works now. What I'd like to know is can we put a CB frequency, and you've got everything here, dual wax Bluetooth showing and battery on the display. I think they could add more colour to that, but I mean, it's just Senhaix. They're going to want to do their own sort of version of everything. Menu. Let's just go menu. Is there a band button? It'd be nice to know if there's a band button. Let's see the way you got squelch, TX power, beep, etc. Let's just press menu and then let's press number 1. No. Let's try press and hold.
3.
No. There might be there's a little F there. So F on the screen, and then press step. There it is there. And of course you can step. Let's look for 8.33 for airband. Not there now, but let's back out and put in 133850. Now which is picking something up already. Now let's do airband, sorry, step. So we're going to go F, step. Let's look for, I'd be surprised if they haven't got 8.33. I'm not seeing it. They need to add that because they've got, I'm sure they've got that on other radios. I never use it, but it's a lot of people ask for it. Okay, let's just try a few other frequencies. So anything with a 0, it doesn't seem to like. So let's just go to, see that, because it's letting me put the 2 there.
7, 0, cancel.
No, so why won't it let me put an O? Oh, see that, when I pressed and held the 0, it showed the voltage. That's airband coming in there. On that, so it's dual watch. Let's press and hold the star again. Lock.
Unlock.
Short press start. I'm seeing reverse T there. Or press. Oh, look, that says FM, so that could be broadcast. Yeah, it's going straight back to radio again. And then CT, CSS, DCS, timeout, beep. What's WN? Wide, narrow, TX power. So that's all there. Let's press and hold menu. Oh yeah, that takes you to channels. Press and hold exit. What's that? Is that long wave? Ah, that's interesting. Press and hold exit. Scanning CT CSS, I would say that is. Let me just grab something. I tried something, but it didn't actually work. But I mean, I'm sure it does. It just, there's a lot to go through, isn't there? I notice here as well, it says memory zone 01 MDCS. Is that a W there? Battery, Bluetooth. So they, you know, you think about it, Bluetooth. I'm not seeing GPS. Let me just look at the spec. Right, well, I'm not seeing GPS, so we go 1. Let's put in airband again. Let's hold it down. I noticed it will do airband. I would say it's going to do PMR.
6, 0, 0.
Yes.
0.
And it's going to do GMRS. The rest.
0, 0.
It's going in anyway. So I can't see how I can put in 70 megs. Because it puts the 7 here. But it looks like it's got quite good coverage. Let's go 999.
9. Cancel.
Okay, let's go 800.
8, 0, 0. Cancel.
No, 700.
7, 0, 0. Cancel.
600.
0, 0. Cancel. 5, 0, 0.
Well, that went in, didn't it? So there you are. So we put in airband again.
3.
And let's see if we can turn on that spectrum.
0.
So I'm sure that's very pretty. No, not there. I put it on one of these buttons, didn't I? Press and hold. There it is. One spectrum. So I've never used it before, of course. So there's a lot of white in this. It's scanning. And see that line, that red line, that will be like the squelch. Let's see if we can move that down. Yeah, we can. I've got the my external antenna on. I'm just moving that line down. See if we can get any airband. We can see lines there. RSSI. Mode FM. Oh, let's try and change the mode. Not with that one. AM with the star. Okay. Okay, that went quiet. Hash. AM/FM. There is someone there. We do have an external antenna connected. Can we type a frequency? We can. Oops. The menu says span 20, 25, 6.25. Ah, did you see that? That had 8.33. Signal meter there. Okay. And then exit. I think that's enough for this video. So, well, you can see what we've got. This is why I call these type radios shack in boxes, because you can sit there and you can pretty much listen to so much. And if you can do, in my opinion, VHF and UHF, I don't think it does 50 megs or 70 megs, does it? So we'll go, we can't put 0 in. So we'll go 50. Maybe there's a way. That's 500. I can't see a way of just putting in the 0. See that? Maybe there's a space button. F. No, can't see it, because if I could get a 0 in, then I could try 50 and 70 meg. But, you know, shack in the box type device, you sit there, you can listen to the, you know, if you've got the right antennas, and you will need a CB antenna for the CB frequencies. CB actually, we haven't done that with this antenna. We've done it with the receive antenna. You know, it's advertised as 108 to 520 megahertz broadcast, AM broadcast 520 to 1710, shortwave 2.3 to 26.1 megahertz. So that could go a bit higher probably. Long wave 153 279 megahertz. Output power, is 5 watt, but we got 8. That's a plus. And then a load more. So looking forward to, you know, I'm going to download the software. I have been sent this one early so I could do these videos. Loving every minute of it. I don't very often get sent radios, but Senhaix did send me this one. And it's an unbiased unboxing. I just, you know me, it's my passion. I go with how I feel. You hear it in my voice. Yeah, I'm a bit more excited when I open a brand new product. Of course I am. The manual that I've got is in Chinese, unfortunately. So I'm sure they'll do an English one. But from a quality point of view, this is a very nice quality product. The fact that we're getting these kind of radios is definitely down and thanks to the ham community. Fitting those boards, those SI4732 boards into the Quashangs, which has evolved into us getting, there's your USB-C there. You know, the China companies taking note, and Japan, and taking note and making sets that we can sit here and do all this for, you know, really for quite a low price. Thanks for watching my channel. Bye for now.